In the last episode, yeah, we did the kind of intro to the whole thing. So we, got the story, which as of right now, some child was mauled by a wolf that has been claimed to be a very large wolf, and it's been stretched as far to say that it is a werewolf. Now, that's fine and good. So we've agreed, since we are Schottenjäger, to look into it. Um, so I guess there's a slew of killings related to this. Um, so yeah, we're kind of it's very similar, I guess, to the first game in the fact that we're just on the hunt. There's some oddities happening, and so we're digging into it. Um, as part of this, this monkey's talking about it right now. Yeah, there's a couple of wolves here that have escaped their pen from a couple months ago, if I recall correctly. So we're here at this zoo, kind of checking things out.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
Yeah, we haven't been able to do that quite yet. We've also interviewed a handful of people, including the guy who runs the whole zoo here, this doctor guy, who is a bit of a weirdo, if I can be honest. He seems kind of like just an odd person. We've also got this absolutely insane map I was referring to before. But basically the spots that kind of have these like squares around them or rectangles, we can travel to. I assume that more will open up as it goes through. But anyway, this Lockham area is sort of our home base. It's this so that's kind of like where the initial killing happened. We've got some clues from this area. This is where we are right now, which is the zoo. This is kind of the city, like proper, and there's a number of things here, including a helpful character that's like our lawyer. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. There's also a food stand and a load of other like shops that we can look at, but we haven't really gotten anything major out of it yet. We've just recently unlocked this university, where we had a lab tech run some tests on this fur that we found, as well as a footprint, and they did confirm that this is a very odd wolf. It's a very big foot, and this hair is definitely not just wolf. It's mixed with something else. Ooh, you know what I mean? So we're kind of getting into that. And then finally, we've got this spot over here where this is where the police station is. The important part of this is that there's a police officer, a detective here, who is specifically working on this case. So we tried popping in here before to, kind of just get the details and see if we can team up or whatever. But yeah, Gabe does not know how to speak Germany, or how to speak Germany. I can't speak English, so yeah, doesn't know how to speak German, despite living in the country for a year. So yeah, they just pretty much said a bunch of stuff to us in German, and we left, and we can't go back.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
So there you go. I do think that eventually we're going to have to get this this lawyer involved with this here to get us in, because the lawyer has offered to basically like do some translating and things like that. So every time I've gone to him, we haven't really been able to get him out of the office, and I think we've run out of things to say to him. So, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, the tricky part is that I feel like I've exhausted a lot of the things that I'm aware of at the moment, but I'm hoping with fresh eyes, fresh brain, we can find something. So I think that's everything that I can tell you about. Let's go back to the home base here. I don't speak no daggum Germany. I like that. You hear it? Now go on and get. So yeah, this is kind of the farmhouse that we were in. Again,
I suppose that's for tending those window boxes.
Yeah.
The Ubers have a nice setup here. A bit domesticated for my taste, but nice.
But nice. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because, again, I don't know if there's a special hitbox here or not. It doesn't appear that that's the case. Now, the other thing, too, is you can take this angle. This is no longer a hitbox. These are fine. But again, it's sort of like, what is this? Hang on.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Oh, it's Gabe. Okay, I was like, is there something like on the pathway here? Let's head over here. So this is where we got the footprint. The footprint was here. Yo, Grelos, hello.
That's where I made the cast of the paw print.
Yeah, so that's what's up there. Our inventory, by the way, probably worth me noting. Got keys. This is to use that car. That also, yeah, basically that gets us into the map initially. We have a letter. This is from our, what's the word? Our lawyer. And yeah, this is just telling us that, hey, we've, you know, it's, I think, a clue to be like, come visit us,
The mud's
basically.
drying up. It must have been worse the night this print was made.
Yeah, I think that's about it there. We've already done the thing with the paw print. We had to make like a concrete mold effectively for it.
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
Thank you. Tea delivery. Shouts out to the meows. Oh, let's go. You're carrying around mail everywhere. I mean, seriously, yeah, we have Grace's letter here. Got the dagger. Which I guess we haven't used the dagger. Maybe we can poke some things. I don't know. Gabriel's wallet. Have we looked at the wallet? I don't think we have.
My wallet. It actually has money in it these days.
Let's go.
My
Can we open it?
My
I guess not.
wallet.
What else do we have? This is a barely started manuscript, right? So we're still writing, right? Gabriel's a writer by trade, although like the Schottenjäger thing is sort of what's going on. So that's kind of, I don't know what we do with this yet. The notepad, again, this has not been
My note.
anything we can do with that quite yet, but we've got it. What else? The tape recorder is interesting, and this is kind of where my brain was sitting for a while now.
My new tape.
Because it's got 2 tapes, right? So we've got this very interesting situation now where we can actually say we can put things on.
I don't want to overwrite what.
Don't want to overwrite what's on the tape.
If I'm gonna do a splice, I don't want to.
Okay, so we need to maybe load a blank one.
I can't see any reason to make a splice off that tape. I can't see.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So that's actually something I didn't realize before. Can I go, how do I unload? How do we take the tapes out? Eject. There's no eject button. Okay, it just resets. So I tried the Klingman one last time and it did work.
I can't see any reason to make.
Yeah, see? Okay, okay. Klingman onto a blank tape
If I'm gonna
splice.
do a splice,
Oops. See, we can do this. This is something that I don't fully understand quite yet. I have a hint button, I suppose, as well. But you can see, you can like select things and they'll appear down here. Realize Americans as Dr. Klingman. So you can kind of make like a new sentence. And you've got a bunch of different things.
I don't think that's what I need.
So I don't know if this is maybe the solution to what we need to do quite yet or not, but we'll have to see. Just gonna double check that we haven't missed anything in here.
It's a what?
And just be careful about hints. I will definitely ask for hints if I need them. But this is like my first time playing through, so I don't want to like spoil too much.
Something's been here. Maybe the thing that killed Yuba's daughter.
I think this is where we picked up the hair.
Something's been here.
Something's been here. Something's been here. We might literally have to do this in a few spots where I need to kind of like, might need to click around, make sure I'm hitting all the bits. Let's check over here. So this is where we made the concrete.
That's me.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. And yeah, I am playing with the like a fan subtitle patch. So I think probably be nice. I like having subtitles on for for these games anyway, but also I enjoy the I mean some people might be I don't know, interested in reading too. Don't have the sound on.
Don't think I need any more cement.
A metal pail.
A metal pail.
Nothing of interest in there.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything else going on that we might need? The gloves? No. Okay. I guess we've exhausted what we need in this room. Oh yeah. Okay, I was like, are we crashing? Okay, so we now know that we can write Grace back, so hopefully that we won't have anything else.
Better let Gracie know I'm on a new case.
Won't happen too much more, but need to take advantage of it. Very intense. He's flying through this letter, by the way. Appreciate the pacing, but I guess he is a writer by trade, right? So not only is he carrying everybody else's mail around with him, he's literally set to just create more mail. Gabriel Knight, the postman within. Do we need to get stamps? Is this going to be the next puzzle? Oh, this is just the newspaper. So this, I guess, is sort of going over the situation. This, I think, is the cop.
I can't read much of it, but they give the name of the zoo.
The detective, yeah. Oh, okay.
Who should I call?
Who should I call? Losing track of who's doing what. I did pop into Grubby's last stream where he was playing this just to see where he was, and I was like, okay, I've never seen this, so
China. China.
I'm gonna slink away for now.
That's me.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
I take it the Huber's a...
Anything in here?
I don't think the...
Okay. Well, I guess we go mail this letter. Check ourselves out in the mirror quick, though. It's too bad they didn't do anything with the sound there.
I was hoping...
Okay, so keys on the car. I love that. I was talking about this on the last stream, but like I just love that Gabe's jacket is just a little too big. I love that. It's just very nice. Okay, so yeah, we can probably mail something in the city. poke our heads around. Yeah, there's been a lot of people playing Gabe 2 recently. That is very true. And you can kind of see why. It's a cool game. It's really neat. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you. Yeah, it just started, basically. This is second session.
Hi. Have a seat, please.
Welcome in.
How are you?
I give him the letter?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
I mean, didn't he write it? Yeah. You want to read my manuscript? This is one thing I did not do a lot of, actually, in the first
I'm not
session.
sure why.
What is
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that. I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
So I guess the subtitles might be weird. That's fine. That's fine. What do we have here? This is Grace envelope. The old stabby. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Take a look at my knife.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. That'd be pretty wild if he was very interested in it. You know what? You know what I didn't try to do? You can't talk, right?
Sure.
I don't have it.
Yeah, nothing to say. I wonder if we just try to give her money. We've been told that there's money in the wallet.
I'm not much in the mood for meat at the moment.
Well, I mean, what if we are later?
I really think I'll have to pass on that. I'm not much in the mood for meat at... I don't think she speaks much.
Okay, that's fine. Meat. Welcome in, what short eye. I assume that there must be some sort of postal thing in here. An echo. Was there an echo?
They're busy.
They're busy. Quality of life tip. If you exit from the top of the screen, Gabe will teleport to the other end of the plaza. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't do it there, I don't think, but I think I know what you're talking about. Oh wait, there's a post office over here. Yes, post.
What should I mail?
Well, the letter.
Better mail that letter to Gracie.
I like that he took a second to be like, well, should I do it? The next time I go to the post office, I'm absolutely going to mail a letter just like that. I'm gonna like kind of like roll up, you know, and stand outside the post office and kind of be like, let's do it. Kind of walk in, and then I'm doing all the stuff, and then I come back out, and I'm just gonna stand outside the post office and kind of look around. Yep. Adjust my jacket, and then off I go back into the whole thing. It's ridiculous. All right.
Even their trash cans are clean in this city.
Okay, is there anything we need to throw out? Should I be prepared for that?
Just more buildings down this way.
I think this is all... Yeah, I can't go any further here.
Just more.
Okay. Well, we've mailed a letter, and we got a couple points. We're at 41 points now.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
This just goes back that way, yeah? Yeah.
That's
me, Gabriel Knight. Do 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 do. Yabba dabba dee bee doo. Doo 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 doo. All right. Take it easy, AT machine. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the trivia.
Rat House. That's a town hall. Rittersburg has one too.
All right. Thanks very much. Hope to see you again.
That's me.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. So I haven't figured out if this really does, if we need to do anything here as we stare into the sun. So obviously we've got this as a hot spot, we got this as the hot spot, and it's just like a close-up of the picture. I don't know if this is...
She almost seems to be watching me. That must be the...
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything else on these.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. I think these might just be kind of like...
Cuckoo clocks. Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe we gotta go to the cuckoo clock one at some point, but I feel like these are just sort of like... a little bit of like... creating the space, making it lively. So we can't buy any meat currently, because that's something we need to call out. We need to make sure we can't buy any meat. If we go this way, this brings us to the lawyer. This guy is back again for the 20th time today to sit in your chair for 2 seconds and probably leave. As he thinks about showing you his wallet. Yo, Bill! Bilbo, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a great stream. The Sierra Connection tonight. Very good. This one probably a little bit less obscure. Absolutely not an RPG. But it is very good to have you here. Welcome in, folks. We are playing some Gabriel Knight 2, aka The Beast Within. And I'm trying to parse out the rest of this first chapter here. I've never played this game before. Enjoying the ride. So I hope you all are well. Yeah, this game does rule. I love this game. It is it's very cool. Just this, like, I don't know, there's just some charm to this FMV. You know, like right now these two people are staring at each other, and like in a you know, a 2D normal, like you know, older adventure game, this would just be acceptable. We have to make it look lively, right? So they're just going to stare at each other in real time and occasionally nod at each other as if this is a totally normal situation. I love that. I love that. Have a sip. I'll have a sip as well. But thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's
I don't have anything else to say right now.
see what we can figure out here.
I don't have anything else.
So we can't talk to him. That's going to be a problem. We've exhausted all of our info. And I think I've gone through just about everything in my inventory. I mean, unless he wants to look at my tape deck.
I'm not sure why.
It's a cool tape deck.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy your stay.
Music playing as well. So yeah, we came in there, did exactly what I said. We sat down for about 20 seconds and kind of like I show him what I have in my pocket, and then decided against it, and I left. I'm gonna really quick just double check that I've clicked on everything in this scene as well. Because what I've found is that there's
Blood sausage.
just like little hot spots that have been hidden in here.
What?
So white sausage, blood sausage might be it. And then we can't speak
I
with
don't
her.
think she speaks much English.
Not much English. We tried the wallet.
I'm not much in the mood for meat at the moment.
No meat. Okay, fair enough. Notepad.
I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. It's a tough one. Well, I guess we took care of business. We mailed a letter. We mailed our letter. So what else do we have here? The zoo. The university. We can't go over here yet to the police station until we get someone to do some translating for us.
I don't think the public's allowed in there. That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
I think those are our two hotspots on this particular screen. So the reason that I'm thinking I want the meat is because, like, he keeps saying he wants to take a closer look at the wolves. And what better to, like, feed a wolf than, like, a little sausage, you know? It's like Bonnie.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
But we really don't have anything that would be too enticing. I mean, there's, like, a rabbit's foot, it appears on the keys, but that doesn't do anything. We don't even get a voice line for that kind of suggestion. Game's just disgusted at me. So I guess I come back to this thought of the tape recorder, right? If I can get out of this situation. We are allowed to do some sort of splice for this Klingman.
Not a bad idea. But I should go somewhere more private first.
Oh. Oh, okay. I've never heard such a thing from you, Gabe. All right, well, nothing more private than our little country home here. Get out of our little Volkswagen here. Okay. Hopefully this is private enough. Load A, load B. Splice. So I'm a little tempted to click on the hint thing because I feel like I have not gotten the context of how this is supposed to work. Because I also do need to kind of consider what is our goal here? What is our goal? Like, who am I going to play this for? At the end of the day, this is something I need to figure out. This is sort of just like an interesting thing that the game is allowing me to do, which is why I'm kind of exploring it. There is no Greg on staff. Can we do it like this? Oh, we can. Okay.
I like that part. I don't want to erase it.
Oh! Okay, Thomas. Oh, this is crazy. So I'm the only thing I can really think of. This is my initial hunch was that like maybe I can play this back to the Thomas guy and be like, give me access to this like wolf area. Let me take a. Maybe that's how we get closer to the wolves, right? Uh. Thomas.
I don't think.
Oops. Oops. Place. We have Thomas. I'm gonna put that one back in here. It is a cool mechanic for sure. I'm gonna take the hint.
I think I'll need to voice some authority here.
Need to voice some authority. Okay, so we kind of already knew that. Thomas.
I like that part.
Yeah, I thought
I don't
so.
want to.
Okay, so this is Thomas. Air Dr. Klingman. Oh, okay, so we're talking to him. Air Dr. Klingman here. Yeah?
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, so then show our wolves to Mr. Knight. Let's go. Is that good?
Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingmann here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
Yo. Okay. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to use that. But okay, this is good. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta find this Thomas guy. So when we were here last time, he was like randomly showing up in this spot. I don't want to just sit here. Obviously, we got things to do here. Just standing in the driveway. Couldn't have done that in the car or anything like that. He's like, I need somewhere private. I need to stand up. I need to just sit there and use my tape deck. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Piano. We're doing a big rummage here. I guess we didn't come up with anything. Let's try the jacket. We've got a big jacket, as Goatbrush says, but he's got a bigger jacket. Where's he walking to? Okay, so we got something there. That was a receipt. Okay, what's happening with the receipt?
There's some carbon.
Oh, hang on. I missed the opening bit there, Gabe.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
There it is. Okay.
It looks like a receipt. It looks like a receipt.
Okay.
It looks
Cool.
It looks. There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Okay, maybe we can analyze that.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
Okay. From a different room. Very good.
Yeah, the doc's definitely got a thing for wolves.
Okay, that's just that playing again.
Klingman's back there.
Oh, he's back there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything.
Okay. I think that was successful. trying to go over here.
That must be the end. I don't think.
I mean, how long do I have to sit here? Maybe it won't even show up.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those.
Somebody listen to my tape. My mixtape. Alright, I'm gonna head to the university quick.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Hey. Very warm welcome. Just like, hey. Hey. Can you read this?
I don't think I need Michael to analyze that.
It's got a microscope. We can't read something.
I don't think I.
Alright, fair enough. I thought that was a bright idea. Is there anything else we can ask him about whilst we're here? What is this? Klingman splice tape.
I don't think I.
Yeah, probably just need to look at that.
All right, thanks.
Just wanted to observe your microscope for a moment.
No.
Okay. All right. So I guess maybe we'll try going to this guy again. Maybe we can't read it because it's in German. That's plausible, right?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Okay. Okay. Agree to disagree. Oh, there we go. That was what you were talking about, Bernie. Although I don't really know what we're... So we find ourselves back here.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. So, okay, is there...
A walkie-talkie. Didn't Thomas have one like that?
Oh, the game. You've got this giant desk hit spot, and there's just one little walkie-talkie thing that I can't even really see that. That's got to be used here, right?
Thomas? Thomas?
Ja, Thomas hier.
Herr Dr. Klingmann hier. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight?
Ja, okay, Herr Doktor.
Yes. Didn't. Very satisfied. You'd think we mailed a letter with that smile.
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight. After you?
I didn't realize this was like another Home Alone movie.
Ah, hello, Mr. Knight. I have orders to show you one of the wolves.
Really? That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow. They don't like strangers.
One cheese pizza, just for me. Also, show me the wolves.
This is a special treat I use to make them come to me. They love it. Marguerite, komm hier. Komm mal hier, Mädchen. Marguerite, schau mal, was ich hier habe. Komm mal her.
That one always works. Ooh, good crunch.
Hey, girl. Good girl.
Ach, how strange, she likes you.
I have a way with women.
Oh, okay, oh, look at the blinking. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so we've got a little tag here. Oh, this is awesome.
All the wolves here wear them.
Oh, he's whispering into our ear.
Don't do that. Stop that at once.
Oh, the scritchies. Love me some scritchies.
Sorry.
What is the direction here? I love it. They closed the gate?
You should not have done that, Mr. Knight.
She seems so tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry, really.
Yeah. Well, at least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Yeah, thanks. I'll put in a good word for you with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
Thomas' character is so good. He goes from being like your best friend to being like, I hate you. Like, and it is just boom, boom, boom. You never know what you're gonna get out of that guy. Okay, so we have some hair. I say we take it to the lab. We must analyze the hair.
Ah, hello, Mr. Knight.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, we got a scroll now. Look at all this inventory. Again, carrying it around in an envelope. We're the mailman.
could you look at this hair sample now?
Yeah.
Just chucks it on the floor.
Ah, this is not the same as the other hair.
It isn't.
Very different. Maybe wolf though. Let me see. Yeah.
Get my big book of hair out.
Yeah. Aha. Yes. Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
And the other was definitely not Canis lupus lupus.
No, it was not at all the same. The other was much bigger, more thick.
I see. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what else to show him.
oh. Okay, so that means we're pretty much donezo here. That's good. Oh no. Hang on. We've lost the internet if you're watching on VOD. We're just waiting for the reconnection. May need a refresh. All right, there we go. Hello, friends. Sorry, you have not missed anything since it dropped out. We stopped briefly here. Just be a fun little moment for those watching on the VOD, I suppose. Sorry about that, everybody. But we are here. Everything looking healthy. I think do I have a Virgin command? Yeah, there you go. Internet. Okay. Time for us to leave, I think. I don't think there's anything else on here that I need to to show this guy. I got the receipt again is
I don't think I need.
an interesting new bit.
I have to go.
Oh, wait a minute. I should give you a report to take with you. Yeah.
What?
It summarizes my impressions of the 2 hair samples and the paw print. Yeah?
I didn't know we'd get a report. That's great.
I appreciate it. Good luck, Mr. Knight.
Great, great work there. Giving him some of his own hair. All right, so now what do we do with this?
No point.
I guess I'll take a look at the report. Is this the report here? Strands of gray hair. After careful study, testing concludes that the hair is wolf, Canis lupus lupus. I guess we've unfolded it. Strands of reddish brown hair. The hair is believed to be wolf hair, but does not match that of any known wolf species. And then, yeah, the paw print, obviously, that's a humongous
So much for the old
thing.
zoo wolves theory. Unfortunately, the report doesn't exactly reek of another solution.
It's true. Alright, so I'm gonna hop in here briefly. We'll just see if anything new is here. I don't know. This guy just seems helpful. It's gonna be the same awkward. Yeah, okay, we'll jump through that. Would you like to look at my report?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that. I'm not sure why.
Okay. How about this?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess that was a bit of a waste of time. We're not in the mood for meat, I would assume. And there's nothing really at the other end, to my knowledge. I mean,
Klingman's office is locked.
okay.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
But
I'd really like.
you did, though.
No way. I've had enough of those wolves, thanks.
Okay. So that's taken care of. All right, maybe we can head back. Maybe this is sort of like a wrap up. We've kind of figured out what's going on. Yeah, this could very well be a werewolf. You know, maybe that's you know, there's we're gonna have a satisfying conclusion to this. Or maybe not. Maybe we just end up back here again. All right, take it easy, Spade. Yeah, I've got it in me. The PB is coming. Coming. Hopefully soon. Take it easy. Bum, bum.
Who should I call?
No, I don't know.
I already wrote one letter to Gracie. Don't want to give the poor girl a heart attack.
What are you writing in this letter? Is there anything else in the bag?
I don't need anything else right now.
Okay, guess not.
I don't think
Well, gee. I mean, is there something like can we use Klingman's receipt? Can I call the number that's on there?
it looks like a receipt. There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
This is sort of the one thing we don't really know what to do with. We have evidence analysis here, which seems helpful. But we can't go to the police station. We can't. I don't know who would be interested in that at the moment. So the receipt, what do we do with the receipt? Oh, okay, we left. Let's try to use it on ourselves here. Can't like copy anything down. It's not like we can scribble on the back or something. Or look in the mirror? Like look at it backwards?
Die Koninklijke Rich Hafjad Lodge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
Oh, Dienerstrasse. That's the far end of the city, if I recall. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sometimes funny things like clicking the mirror work. Okay. So that puts us here. Need to go this way, use this little trick here. Listen to that cool little song for 2 seconds. So yeah, this should be the spot. Here we go. Gotta enter every building like this. Yeah. Unless I'm mailing a letter, in which case I'm gonna smile a lot.
Entschuldige Sie bitte, aber das ist ein privater Club.
Ooh, private club.
Guten Tag. We get.
Oh God, you have mistakenly entered a private establishment.
This is the Koninklijke Rich Hafjad Lodge, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
In
Do
it?
you have business here?
This is gonna be good.
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you do not know, you are definitely in the wrong place. Good day.
Never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
Okay, was that the wrong answer?
That's me.
Can we go in again? Thought some friendly conversation might have been. I'll just go back up again 2 seconds later.
Hi.
Howdy.
You again? What is it now?
I guess we gotta do this.
Do you know Herr Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom I do or do not know. This is a confidential establishment.
Like, if I exit, I get thrown out. If I ask this question, I get thrown out, right?
So,
Yeah, okay. Fine.
never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
Okay. So no matter what, we get thrown out. It's a private establishment. What does you say you do here? I mean, okay, I'm gonna, again, we keep having to do this kind of loop, right? Like maybe this guy knows, right? Maybe this guy knows what the deal is.
I'm not sure why.
Oh, okay, yes, we're good.
What is a jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, you know, a sport.
You mean hunting? It's a hunting license?
Yes, hunting license.
What would a zoo official want with a hunting license?
So on the 15th time we've entered this office, sat there and done nothing. On the 15th time, we sat down and we say, what does this mean? I know I'm not saying it right. And this guy is just like, I do not get paid nearly enough to deal with this.
Have you ever heard of the Königlich Bay Rich Hofjagdlodge?
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge.
Wasn't even close.
No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
Oh, the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh? Well, well.
Oh.
I don't have any.
Okay, I guess that's all we needed.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
I'm guessing we have a few
enjoy
more
it.
more conversation pieces. You talk about the dramatic music, like that's one that's pretty funny, I think, is that it's just like somebody banging on the keyboard quick. I don't need to go to the post office. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah. We've got to have some new options here, I think. Guten Tag once again.
Hi.
You again? What is it now?
I'm glad this guy's so patient. Are you in the market for a taxidermist? I'm an avid hunter. We'll try taxidermy, why not?
You wouldn't be in the market for a taxidermist, would you?
No.
No.
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, me and the boys back home, we're always out shooting them pesky animals. I thought I'd look you up while I was in town, you know, get a few pointers.
Huh. Well, that warms my heart, but I'm afraid you were misled. This is a very exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
You mentioned the terms of your membership. I am a member of a prominent German family.
Oh, and what family might that be?
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersberg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
You're not gonna just take my word for it?
No. Do you have proof?
Yeah, we do. We have proof. This we've got. We've got this one. This is why we've been carrying the mail all day.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
What? Are you crazy? Are you actually crazy, Gabe? The title for Schloss Ritter has been officially registered with this under your name. Are you telling me that that's not the answer?
That wouldn't impress.
That's all the time I'll waste on you, Mr. Knight. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I said good day, sir. Okay, so that's a timed puzzle, which isn't terrific. The business card, I guess it says we live in Rittersberg. Maybe that's the answer, I guess. Has both addresses on it. Got this knife. Maybe they just want to see the knife. I guess the Schottenjäger thing could. I guess we're just gonna have to. Yeah, well, we're just gonna have to shoot our shot here and see what happens. That's fine. Very protective of mail. Yep.
I tell you, I am a Ritter of Rittersberg.
And I tell you, I need proof.
And I tell you,
That wouldn't impress this guy.
that the business card is not the way to go about it. But a knife.
That wouldn't impress.
That don't impress me, but here's my wallet.
That wouldn't.
That's all the...
Oh, this guy. I like that he's like, this is as much time as I'm going to deal with you, but yet we're walking in and out of here like like nobody's business. Like if it really were sick of me, you wouldn't let me back in.
This guy wouldn't know anything about the talisman. This guy would.
Okay. Well, now I'm running out of juice here. Shoot. Klingman.
That
Receipt.
wouldn't.
Analysis report. Okay. Okay, did we miss anything? We tried the business card, I think. We might have to, I mean, do we have to do a tape recording? Like, all right, hang on. Groundmech made the joke earlier. We'll be back in 5 minutes, but I literally think that's what's about to happen right now because I'm going to see if maybe we can get some legal documentation here. Our lawyer can sort this out, right? Hello again. There we go.
Would you say the Ritter family tree is respectable?
Absolutely. The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Do y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes, we had to supply a family tree for the title transfer. Would you like a copy?
Please.
Notarize the mail.
Können Sie mir bitte eine Kopie von
All comes back to mail.
der Ritters für Herrn Knight machen? Schönen Dank.
Thanks.
Bitte schön, Herr Knight.
This guy doesn't necessarily ham it up like Tim Curry did, but certainly does what he needs to do there.
The old family tree does go back a ways.
You can tell by the outside of the file. Anything
I
else?
don't have any.
Okay. We are out. We'll be back in probably 5 more minutes. We've got papers. Do. All right, sir. I brought my file.
Here you go.
I see. Well, I must congratulate you. I had no idea. Your family owns Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg?
Why, yes. Yes, we do.
Well, I'm sorry if I have been rude. For an American of your type, well, I bow to your lineage, Herr Knight.
Think nothing of it, old man.
Go.
When do we get started?
It's Xavier, sir, and I'm afraid we don't. Having the proper papers is only the beginning. You must still be invited to join by a current member.
Wait a minute. You told me you wanted a family tree, and I got you one. I don't appreciate being strung along like some poor relation.
Might I interrupt? I couldn't help but overhear. Sarah, are you bullying our guest?
Entschuldige Sie bitte die Unterbrechung, aber er besteht darauf, mit Ihnen zu sprechen. Er gehört zur Ritters Family von Rittersberg.
You are a member of the Ritter family? Of Rittersberg, Bavaria?
Yes. What used to be Bavaria, anyway.
Well, it will always be Bavaria to us. Might I see those papers? I see. Well, you must tell me all about how you ended up in America, Herr Ritter.
Handsome.
And about your hunting there. You are a hunter, are you not?
It's Knight now. Gabriel Knight. And yeah, I hunt. Absolutely.
Very good. Gabriel Knight. Gabriel, like the angel. Join us. My name is von Glover. Baron Friedrich von Glover.
But Baron...
Herr Knight is right. We mustn't be so stuffy. I'm formally inviting him. Come. Meet my friends. Chin up, Saver. That's a good man.
A lot of powerful hair cuts going on here.
Ich möchte das nicht hier mit Ihnen besprechen.
Ich bitte um Entschuldigung. Ich habe wirklich keine Ahnung, warum.
Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Herr Knight. Herr Knight is a hunting enthusiast from America. He will be joining us for a while as my guest. It will give us a chance to stimulate our language skills and perhaps our brains as well, no? Let me introduce you. Herr Knight, this is Baron von Zell. Herr Dr. Klingman.
We've met.
I'll be darned. Small world, hey, Doc?
The distinguished gentleman at the bar is Herr von Eigner.
A pleasure, Herr Knight.
Next to him, Herr Hannemann.
Guten Abend.
English Herr Hannemann. We want to be hospitable. Herr Hannemann is a politician, and they always try to get away with things. You must be firm.
Don't forget about me.
And this is our Herr Price.
I'm by far the best of the group. Very interesting. Herr Knight.
All right.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. Hopefully we'll be hunting together soon.
That sounds so physical. Right now, there are more relaxing activities, like drinking beer, right, Herman?
Good idea. Shall we? Pour Herr Knight some beer, Hannemann. Or perhaps you would care for wine instead.
Beer is fine.
And he drinks beer too. It's wunderbar.
Tut mir leid, Sie zu unterbrechen, Herr Baron. Aber ich muss leider gehen.
You may go if you wish, Gar.
I should leave too, Baron. I have work. Good night to you all.
There's a lot going on
God,
right
I
here.
never thought I'd see the day when two good Germans walk out on 2 full mugs of Weizenbier.
Well, you have your vices, and I have mine. I'm afraid to say so, gentlemen, but I have an appointment in a few minutes. Baron, my lord and master, good night to you. Good night. I am intrigued.
I think he likes you. I think you're right.
I must apologize, Herr Knight. Apparently, this is not the best evening for a new arrival.
You've been very kind. I'm kind of tuckered out myself, actually. Perhaps I could come by tomorrow.
Oh, please do. We normally meet here in the evening, but you may come here anytime you wish. I'll inform Xaver. Take my card. It has my home address. If care to chat, come by.
Thank you. Good night. Gentlemen?
Gute Nacht, Herr Knight. Schlaf gut.
So much wasted beer there.
Also.
Yeah. Baron?
Yep. Ein Bier.
Yeah.
And wie geht it?
Oh, chapter 2. Let's go. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at the intro here. Oh.
I told you I will if this doesn't work out.
Yes.
There's still a couple of months before they close applications. No, I don't know that yet. Mom, will you please speak English? I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell him. Just tell him that I'm gonna be here a while longer. I'm not ready for that yet. I have to go, Mom. I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you. Bye. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just love Blake Backlash, don't you?
He's something all right.
Oh, he's so masculine and so handsome and, well, sexy. It just about took my breath away when he seduced that female sidekick of his. What is her name?
Fujitsu.
That's right, Fuji, he called her. You have read the book.
That'll be $24.50.
She just melted, didn't she? Fuji, I mean. They just don't make men like that anymore.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by? You know, if I wanted to get a look at him?
I wouldn't if I were you. He's awfully shy. It's his face. There was an accident.
Oh.
A terrible accident.
Oh. Thank you.
Get him, Grace. Bryce, what about your PhD?
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important.
Gerda. I don't think so.
Maybe on the first flight to Rittersburg. Oh, literally, that's amazing. The door actually wobbling because it's probably like, you know, it's like a show door. Let's go.
I need to see Gabriel, please.
I'm sorry, Herr Knight's not here.
He's great.
You must be Grace. I think we spoke on the phone.
Uh-huh. When is Gabriel due back?
I don't know. He's gone for some time. Maybe you would like to stay at the castle and wait for him?
I don't have much choice, do I?
Grace is in a great mood. Huge room, tiny bed. Joining in progress.
Ups, ich habe nicht gewusst, dass einer hier ist. Ich bin hier für die Kamina fertig machen.
Yeah, it's okay. Fangen Sie ruhig an.
Just dropping some casual German in here. Okay, Grace, I see you. Oh, we get to play as Grace? Oh, this is awesome. This looks like the main bedroom, kind of, from the first game. I'm assuming that's what this is, but this is like where you grab the snow off of the sill here when you're kind of going through the process of becoming a Schottenjäger. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? This guy is clickable. Window,
nice
of course.
View of the Alps.
Let's check the cupboard. Are you in here, Gabe? It looked like she was gonna go in.
Nice closet.
Nice closet. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, this is nice. Got an exit to the below the bottom side. I guess this could go to the library, possibly. Let's talk to this guy, I guess.
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Oh, nein, danke.
Do you need any help, I guess? No, thank you.
He doesn't need my help.
Okay, confirmed. Let's go. I like, even Grace is giving me a little bit of sass right now. He doesn't need my. All right, let's turn around and see what's over here.
Ritter ancestors, I assume. Ritter like the lion on the Ritter talisman. Interesting.
Interesting. Do we have anything in our pocket? We've got a notebook.
My notebook. My note.
Okay, I can't open it. Got a notebook. Gabriel to Grace letter.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I'll call or write as soon as I can. In the meantime, go ahead and fix up the shop a little if you want. You know, flowers and stuff, but don't go overboard. I kinda like the old place as is. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important. Tell Gran I send my love. Gabriel.
Gabriel. Okay. Grace has got a wallet.
My wallet. I converted some cash to Mark's at the airport.
Okay, so we got some money. Professor Barclay's card. Oh, who are you?
Bert Barkley knows more about history than I ever will, especially at this rate.
Okay, so that's a contact possibly.
Pretty comfortable, even if he slept in it.
Here's your direction. You just hate this guy, and that's pretty much your personality right now. Is just to be upset about this guy. Okay, door's locked. I do think that that's the library, if this is the same room here. All right, Gertie, maybe?
Grace Nakamura.
Nice to meet you.
Ritter ancestors, I assume. I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room. I can just imagine.
Why is she mad about that? So this should be the chapel. This is the exit. I like to go outside if there isn't one, but this goes back upstairs.
King of Beasts. That about sums it up.
All right, let's talk to Gertie, I guess. Gertie.
Gerda?
Gerda,
Yes?
sorry. It's sticking going with Gertie.
Where is Gabriel?
I don't know exactly.
Surely he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
Wasn't she, though?
You must know something about Gabriel's new case.
It is not my business to talk or not to talk about it. Gabriel took the case for someone else.
Really? Who?
Werner Huber. He runs the Gasthof in town.
And cut.
So, how do you like working with Gabriel?
It is fine.
Uh-huh. Do you get along with him okay?
Big praise.
He is the Ritter heir.
This is good talk here.
What are you working on?
Plans for the castle.
Oh, what are you having done?
Lights, phones, plumbing, all new. Should have been done many years ago, but there was no money. Also, things need to be fixed. The stones. The castle is very old. Everything needs work.
Is Gabriel planning to live here permanently then?
Why not? It is his castle now.
I thought he might, sell it.
Sell it? He would not do that. The castle belongs to the Ritters.
Well, the piano music coming in and out, it's very nice, but it does kind of give it a little bit of a soap opera-y moment every once in a while.
Gabriel mentioned in his letter that, well, normally I do research for him. It's more or less my field, and if there's anything he needs to get done, I'd be happy to take care of it.
He did ask me to check some things for him, but I couldn't let someone else do the work.
I understand, really. But if Gabriel knew that I was already here, that I was around, he'd want me to do it.
I'm sorry. If I do hear from him, I'll ask him what he would prefer. Until then, I must do the work he asks me to do.
I'm curious. I was just wondering, what was it Gabriel asked you to research?
Just some things.
Some things about...
He asked me to check the Schattenjäger library for any record of other cases about... any other cases like this one.
I never expected that the angle that was going to happen here was like they were just going to pit Grace and Gerda against each other.
Gabriel asked you to find other cases like this one?
Very intense.
Well, that shouldn't be too tough. For you, I mean. So, what was this new case about again?
I cannot discuss the case with you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Why don't you go look around the area? I'm sure you could find something to do.
Gee, thanks.
Gee, thanks.
Gerda, there's a locked door in Gabriel's bedroom. Do you know where it goes?
It goes to the Schattenjäger library.
That's where all the Schattenjäger records are kept?
Yes.
Library, yeah.
Why is the door locked?
Gabriel doesn't want the workmen in there.
Oh. Can I get the key?
No. The library is for Schattenjägers only.
Well, thanks.
All right.
That was a very tense exchange. Hopefully they work that out.
I thought Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune. I thought Gabriel said this place was stripped.
Okay, same deal. Unless this is the exit? Oh, it is. Okay, interesting. I think spatially that's not correct compared to Gabriel Knight 1. If I recall correctly, the exit for this area here is on the left side on that shot. We were going to the right. The right goes to the chapel, where you have to do the ceremony. That's very interesting. Interesting choice.
Schloss Ritter, birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code.
Outright scary. Yeah, she's on a mission. She is on a mission. So
that
can we?
Must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys are.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
That must be.
We gotta find the keys.
That must be.
Very good. We keep walking. Here we go. I should have saved, by the way. If we die, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't die, Grace. Okay, we're in town now. Oh, this is crazy. Speaking of saving, let me just put a quick save-a-rooney in here. Save. Intense Grace. Hey, Grumpy. Yeah, this is my first time playing through. So this is just, yeah, casual first time play. That's what we're doing here. I do hope to speedrun it down the line, though, for sure. I love this game already. It is awesome. Yeah, I haven't haven't yet gotten to that yet. What is this? Okay, we're clicking.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are. I wonder what.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. Okay, this takes us back. Can't go this way. All right. All right. Well, let's get the lay of the land here, I guess. Not much going on here. That was the cut-in for this. Can I go here, or is that part of the same hitbox? No, this is different.
St. Georg Church.
Okay. exit up front so we can go closer.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Is that?
It's no use. He doesn't speak English, and I can't communicate well enough in German.
Really? I thought you were good at it earlier. You fooled me. Okay, fine. We exchanged pleasantries. We keep getting closer. Anything else in here? Oh, what do we have here? Wolfgang.
It's a silver heart. Someone must have left it as a mourning gift. It's
Okay. I didn't mean to click in this close, but a silver heart, you say?
These coffins are really old, and they're all Schottenjägers. These coffins. These.
Okay.
These coffins are really old, and they're all Schottenjägers.
This is quite a way to go here. Like, this guy writes down, let's just make sure I just have the skull left on the outside. I want to look tough. And let me tell you what, it works. Good on him.
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461.
Forget she can speak German.
Jürgen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I bought into that. That was great. I was like, oh, we got a speaker here. I was thinking that we needed to do something with the lawyer. But we had Grace, but apparently that's not the case. Oh wait, hang on. Is there another way? So we came in from here. All right, so we don't really know what to do with that yet. We know that there's a silver heart. We can't pick it up.
I don't want to disturb her.
Person's new. Oh, okay, we're out. I guess we'll continue going to the left here. Okay, we will not continue going to the left. I thought there was an exit. It is an exit.
Grace Nakamura.
Weird. Okay, so when I'm standing over here, it gives me an exit. But there's not actually an exit there. Okay. Very strange. We'll try the other side then. Nice little fountain. Okay, we got a door here. Let's take the door. It's so hard to keep track of all these angles.
Hallo, meine Dame. Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen?
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
Gut. Ich bin hier auf Urlaub und...
Let's try English, shall we?
Yes. I've been studying German at home and I thought I knew a lot, but it's so different now that I'm actually here.
Books alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up. Is there something I can help you with?
I was talking about it earlier. I just love these idle animations. They're just great. I love them.
My name is Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are...
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas.
Herr Habermas. Typical American. There's definitely a thing here.
What can you tell me about Rittersberg?
It is a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438, but the city is a few centuries older than that.
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersberg?
Yes, Martin Ritter built the castle in 1223, and the town grew up around it. I'm proud to say we still have Ritter blood here to this day.
So I didn't get the context of who this guy is. Could you imagine just rolling up to somebody's house, knocking on the door, and being like, "Just tell me about the town"? Like I was just cooking dinner. Like, what do you?
What is this building?
This is the Rathaus.
Oh,
The town hall? Oh, thank you. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
That makes a little bit more sense. I thought we literally rolled up to somebody's house. We're just like, tell me everything you know real quick. Turned into an RPG. This looks like it's locked, but...
It's locked.
Grace is not happy about it. Oh, post office.
So this is where I've been sending Gabriel's fan mail.
What are we gonna mail as Grace?
There's no one there.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Just mail it back to him.
I don't want to mail
his actual letter that he sent us back.
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
All right, well then I guess we awkwardly walk away. I don't know what to tell you, Grace.
Danke.
Bitte.
What a weird interaction. Just walks up there like, "Hey, what can I mail for you?" And she's just like, "Thank you." Walks away. That is awesome. A little pub action here. Oh, here's a tune. Yo, Lemming. Multiple characters mailing stuff. It's been all about the mail. Newman was right. The mail controls everything.
I don't want to disturb him.
It never stops, Jerry. This photo?
Pretty damn cute. I wonder who he is.
Oh, okay. What is this?
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Okay.
I wonder who he is.
That's not a real beard, right? All right, we might have to talk to the guy here. I'm just making sure he didn't miss anything. That seems good. Let's have a look. This guy looks good. He's gonna be really cool. Oh no, it's good soup.
Sind Sie Werner Huber?
Yes. Huh. You are an American, huh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh? I'm a friend of Gabriel Knight. I'm staying at the castle.
Good.
This guy is permanently trapped in like a Rick Astley video right now.
You're the proprietor of this Gasthof?
Yes.
It's very nice. Do you mainly serve food and drinks here?
Ooh, we have guest rooms upstairs, too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersburg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this place. It is perhaps better that way. Germans on holiday come here. Foreigners find their way here one way or another.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us. He thought we should know.
Really? Why?
That is a very good question, is it not?
I never got to meet Gabriel's great uncle. What was he like?
Oh, he
Old.
was a true Schattenjäger. Yeah.
No.
Like in the old days. He knew things.
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
Grace is just like, what? What is going on?
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang died.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close?
Don't think that look.
You said Wolfgang was a true Schattenjäger. I suppose Gabriel... I mean, he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been in the fire. Eh? We shall see.
Grace has no faith in Gabriel at all. Grumpy. It was a heart-ripping situation. Yeah, definitely heartbreaking. Hey, Ribbons. I knew Gabriel would show up one day. I mean, yeah, actually, yeah. I think you're right. You guys are going to have to learn how to make po' boys and what have you. I don't know. Is that what them? I don't know.
Tell me about Rittersburg.
It is a small town, private. We keep our business to ourselves.
You mean about the Schattenjägers?
Oh, the Schattenjägers, sure. The Schattenjägers are of this place, and this place is of them. We believe in the old ways here. It has not changed much over the centuries. We still remember what the rest of the world has forgotten.
And that is?
That life is a battle between the light and the dark. Do you know this?
I could have just had my PhD, but no.
I think I mentioned that I was a friend of Gabriel Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case. A Schattenjäger case.
Schattenjäger.
That's good.
Well, we got our wires crossed, and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
No, he and his wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersberg anyway.
Oh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
How do you mean?
You're gonna make me ask. Okay. This is awesome. This is so good.
Gerda's not sure where Gabriel is exactly, but you know where I can find him, don't you?
It is not my business to tell people where to find the Schattenjäger. It is maybe not so safe, you see.
Yes, I do see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
If he wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great.
Oh, you just made Grace very angry.
Do you know how long Gabriel will be gone?
If he is a good Schattenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say? Maybe he will not come back at all.
What must be done?
Yes. Oh, this is very good. Hey, Captain Roger.
Can you tell me what Gabriel's case is about?
What?
Not specifically, of course, but in general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well...
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schattenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them, if I knew what to look for, that is.
Yes, that is true. There is much to be learned from the Schattenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him advice.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Yes?
Yes.
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
werewolf.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, let's go. That was the best. That's the top moment so far. Oh, that is so good. I probably would never do sound like alerts on this channel, but that might be worth like changing like a donation like sound to being like whoa. So good. All right, some more.
Gabriel's new case involves werewolves?
You don't believe in such things.
I don't know. It's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schattenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside. If you cannot...
Oh. I left us hanging there. Cromback, that comment made me laugh too. Just I'll get back to cleaning my my bar here. This is the cleanest little situation that I've ever seen. Works on it
All
hard.
right, a werewolf. What do you know about them? Werewolves, that is.
Werewolves, that is.
Some things. This is not the first time that Rittersberg has seen the work of a werewolf, or even a werewolf itself.
Really?
Oh, no, not in my lifetime, you understand. But I was told of it when I was a boy. One was brought to town. It had killed many people. The Schattenjäger caught him. He was tried here.
When was this?
1700s, I think, somewhere around in there.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Not even gonna buy anything. Sheesh.
I don't want to disturb him.
This guy's just been chilling in the corner over here, just watching the whole werewolf thing go down. All right. Werewolves. All right. So, I guess on that note, let's head back to the castle. I guess on the route of figuring this out, we'll probably find the keys to the car as well, I guess. Maybe we can warm up to Gerda a little bit.
Gerda?
What?
Yes?
Car keys.
Do you have the keys to the car outside?
That is Gabriel's car. He doesn't even let me drive it.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, thanks.
All right.
That was not the exchange I like expected to have. You know, we just got a little bit of the flip side perhaps of Gerda in Grace's eyes. Or maybe she'd have a little compassion, like was very close with Wolfgang and Wolfgang has passed away now. But no, Grace rolls up and she's like, "Give me the car keys." And she's like, I don't even get to drive the car, no. And she's like, typical. And I don't know. It's like, how are we so far apart right now? Tone. We'll get there. We'll get these two to like each other at some point.
He doesn't need my help. Nice view of the Alps.
Looks like there's like a thing right here.
Nice view of the Alps. Nice view of the Alps.
I think we've got a good view of the Alps here.
Nice closet.
I just feel like there's got to be. Why can I open this closet if I can't like do something?
Pretty comfortable.
Okay.
Like the line.
So what do we have? We have the letter, we have our wallet, and we have a card that we can presumably ring a professor.
It's locked.
It's locked.
He doesn't
Need my help. Maybe we can pay him off.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I'll call her right. I know I have a lot to tell Grant.
Okay. It's like maybe there's a hint in here somewhere, but I don't think not.
He doesn't need my help.
Doesn't need my help. Do 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 do. You see what happens?
I don't have anything to say to her right now. I'm not sure why she'd want to see that.
We make a phone call, maybe?
I'm not sure.
Got a phone in this joint? I mean, got a long shot idea here. We still don't know what this
I wonder
is, right?
what kind of flowers these are.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be interesting to know. Right, exit.
It's a silver heart.
This has got to mean something, right? A silver heart.
It's a silver heart.
Thought there might be something else to that. By the way, we're at 100 points. Let's go. Shouts out 200 points. We still don't have anything to mail yet.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Money, buy some things. Huh, okay.
Pretty damn cute. I wonder who he is.
Maybe we have some new information we can get from the guy in the little window thing here.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Do we? Oh, we do. Oh, sure.
Do you keep
Okay.
Old Town records here? Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Like the fake door closing. Okay, so we need to hone this thing down, right?
I don't have anything.
Okay, so sometime in the 1700s. I mean, like, maybe we can go back here and find the related Schottenjäger for that year? Like, this is too old, right?
Jürgen Ritter.
Yeah, that's too old.
These
Wolfgang's too young. Maybe this is a silly idea, I suppose. I just find it interesting that they've got dates, right? So it's kind of like, oh, well, maybe that looks like 14.
Jürgen.
Yeah. Is there anything else I can click on up here? Maybe not. He knows exactly the one. I think you might be right. I think someone's pulling my leg here. And maybe we can...
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
No? Well, this guy's gone. What's happening over here? Take his tools. Quite literally. What did we just do? Okay, we didn't actually pick it up, I guess?
I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. I don't...
Up? What is this? Just, I need a little bit more.
Hole in the mortar where stone used to be.
Okay. Oh, and we did pick something up. What is this? Some sort of screwdriver.
One of the workman's screwdrivers.
Oh, okay. Insert. Oh. Aha. Cabinet? How many 1700s werewolves they got in this town? Too many. Let's go. It did look like she was going to go in it because they reused the clip. Here we go.
Someone's been using this passageway.
Got CGI all over my fingers. Oh. All right, so we have an exit down, an exit to the left. I think that's where we came from. So I guess we just kind of need to figure out if we want to go left or right. I guess let's go or up. Let's go right. Let's go to the right. Well, we came from the right. How was I supposed to know that? Unless this is a different room.
Let me guess. Gerda's bedroom. What a surprise.
So that took me on a trip there. Oh, man, there's so much. Okay, cool. Have a look at the photograph here. Cool shot.
That must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
Walk as far away from the picture as possible. Is this okay? So the desk just gets us the punch in to Wolfgang.
That must be. That must. That.
Okay. Lovely view of the Alps.
I can't go out that way. I don't want Gerda to know I'm in here.
Okay, there really isn't much here then, huh? I guess we'll turn around. Do-do-do-do. What are we thinking about? Oh, key. Oh, you thought you could hide. We still need to exit out there, Grace.
I can't go.
We still have to leave. You just shut the door on yourself. Very pensive.
Gerda's clothes. Isn't she just as cute as a button?
I sense a little sarcasm in there. Okay, let's head on down. Oh, it seems spooky. What's gonna be down here? Another door. Go on. Entered the summer dimension. Yeah, that was a very long sort of just like, I am outside.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers. An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness.
Two very different responses. Can we use this to grab some flowers?
How convenient.
Alright, we'll keep walking, I guess.
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought.
Gerda only owns 3 outfits.
The castle looks huge from
I got simple stuff, I guess. That's you gotta respect it.
I think it'll be quicker to go back the way I came.
Okay. Guess you only need 3. And I guess she's trying to renovate the home here. Had to cut it down to the bare minimum. Okay. Well, I guess we've got the key now. Key must be used with the door. Into the library, I suspect. Do we have to do a slider puzzle this time? Look at all the books. Okay. So in the first game, when you were put up against a bookshelf, every single like row of books was a different was a different thing. I'm hoping they didn't do it, but I don't have a lot of high hope here. Actually, I'm just trying to click on the lamp there. Okay, what do we got? Hop on pop. Okay, this might have something
The
about
Journal
werewolves.
of Victor Ritter.
Hey, Shadow Cloud. Did we take it? Okay, cool. Okay, 1720 to 1750. Oh, this is it. Did we just get lucky?
Numerous deaths at the hands of a marauding wolf being recorded in a neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken.
That's the end of the page. Okay.
It was a newling lamb we loosed in the thicket as a lure. We awaited downwind. For 2 nights the lamb bleated to no purpose, and once we had to fend off a hungry fox. But at last the beast himself took the bait. I might have missed him. The night was so dark, and the wolf himself was black. But my assistant saw the light of his eyes, and I heard the lamb's cries turn fearful. He had the poor dumb lamb by the throat when we sprang.
1750.
He was swift and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersburg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful.
My bloody chest.
God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schottenjäger, 20 April 1750.
Okay. I think we're good, right? That's all the books we need. We got more books?
Books on the occult. Here we go. Vampires, witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits. Lycanthropes.
That's the one. Some cozy reading for us. Oh, more mail. Yes.
How did you get in here?
Oh, hi.
How did you unlock the door?
Key. Belt.
Oh, I see.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. All I won't put up with is assisting the Schottenjäger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Holy moly.
Okay, fine. You do the damn research.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Wow. All right. My goodness. All right. Oh, wow. That was a moment right there. Holy cow. That is I mean, what do we even say here? You do the damn research. All right, I guess we'll read the book now, I guess. All right. Chapter 3. The ways of the wolf.
There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery are really the work of lycanthropic disorder victims,
Is that a
man
real
to
word?
beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary, at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling.
Werewolfery? Oh, that's a great word. Real and bull. And yeah, we are gonna have to call him the shot digger here to calm down Grace. Holy moly. She is on the hunt. She is not gonna be left behind. She's not just gonna do the research this time. She's made that very clear. I also want to say how awesome it is that we get to play as Grace in this one. That's awesome. That is so cool. I'm very much enjoying it.
There are two man.
Next page. How? Oh my goodness. How long is this? Holy moly. Okay. We gotta learn.
Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen on werewolf cases.
I didn't want to interrupt the reading, but that made me laugh quite a bit. All right, becoming a werewolf.
Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you have wronged in some way, called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed.
Oh.
Damnation.
Oh,
A
that'll
person
get
who
you.
becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter into heaven and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death.
Oh, oh my goodness. There's a lot of lore here. Lesser known, eating a cookie with werewolf fur mixed in. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's damnation if I've ever heard of it. I'm gonna start reading this whole book. Yeah, here's your sides. It's just literally reading a book about werewolves. All right, let's learn about packs.
Werewolf packs. Like real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years, yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyles into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship.
Werewolfery.
This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words,
Cookie.
his is the original tainted blood. This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they became werewolves through the bite of the alpha and carry the alpha's tainted blood.
Okay, we're starting to see some parallels here with the hunting group. Are we right?
Alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another, it does not affect the alpha.
Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Holy moly, this is a lot going on here. A lot of rules. I thought that just becoming a werewolf is just like or you're gonna have some wolf related moments in your life, and that's kind of how it happens. But no, there's a whole thing going on. You gotta learn. You gotta learn how you're gonna live here. Crazy.
Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspects' personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them exclusively.
Okay. Random rages. Grace, are you a werewolf?
A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with a man's capture. Manos del Sol, men of the sun? I wonder if they're like Schottenjägers, only Brazilian.
So that was a different recording session, because that was in my ear, that last bit. Holy, that's kind of scared me. And yeah, little animorphs. That's really funny. More than meets the eye. Okay. Wow. I feel like we learned a lot about werewolves right there. That's very exciting.
Biographies. Looks like biography. There's nothing. I'm not sure what other.
Oh, no. Oh, we're sitting. Okay. Sit down. We get to write a letter? It's time to write a letter. Maybe. One thing we didn't check was this letter to Ludwig II.
4th of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria.
More mail.
I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues.
Oh. Go on.
I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
Okay.
I suppose in the next Blake Backlash book, good old Fujitsu will be replaced by Hildegard.
Not anymore.
Who should I call?
Well, we have a phone number actually to call somebody.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet. I'm not quite...
Okay, I didn't know if we wanted to maybe write Gabe back, but... What is this?
Hard at work night?
Angry thought. Okay.
I'm not...
No, didn't know if we could be like right him back. Okay, well, what we do have is a date. We've got a date, which means we can get, presumably, the records that we need.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
I didn't think so, but I had to check. Exit. This was over here, right? Yes, it's this. Trial records.
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look.
But which day in April is it? Oh, I'll have to check my notes.
I heard of this case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. I never thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Anything else? Oh, that would be... That's what this is missing right now. There's a little bit of that.
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schottenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see. Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
This guy's really happy about it.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
Dead.
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering and the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
We only do one or the other.
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the rat house basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Okay.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
I like that. I'll write that down. Raleigh.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess... Yes. It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline. Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless, is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
Whoa, okay. It's like, yes. Love to bring Grace down to the dungeon. I thought that was going to be a hard no, but he's very excited about this.
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes.
Oh boy.
Are you all right, miss?
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye, and good luck.
Bye.
We'll leave you alone in this dungeon. Don't mind the click. Okay, so this is from the intro, I guess, right? Oh, man. This is very cool. All right. It is 2:30 a.m. here, folks. And as much as I want to start exploring this dungeon, I feel like I have to put a pin in it for now. I'm going to make a save. Dungeon master save. This game is awesome. This game is awesome. I can tell why people really like it. It is such a treat to play. I cannot wait to play some more of it. We're going to return to it, I guess next week. It's because we'll have to see what my weekend schedule is, but the next stream of this should be on Tuesday. I'll be back for sure on Sunday to do my normal spin stream, so definitely come through if you want to see a variety of speedruns happening.